Hey, this is John Cena, WWE Superstar and 15-time champ, and you are watching Miss WWE Fan 13. You can't see us.
Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be 5 things you did not know about Finn Balor. Now, before I start this video, I just want to tell you guys something, let you guys know something about this video. The reason why I do these videos is to help out the younger generation of WWE or wrestling fans in general to learn something about maybe their favorite wrestler. I know most of you guys will probably know a majority of these facts, but the reason, like I said, for this video is to educate the younger or the newer wrestling fans. So with that being said, let's get this started. Before Fergal Devitt became the demon Finn Balor that we all know and love, did you guys know that Finn actually had a potential to play professional soccer or professional rugby? Like, honestly, when I found this out, I was quite surprised. I knew following his Instagram, he had an interest in soccer, but I didn't know it was to this extent. Growing up, he played on a local club team called the Wolf Tones youth team. And when it comes to rugby, or I think that they call it Gaelic football, I think that's rugby. He played for his local team called the Bray Emmets from under 8-year-old all the way up to the senior level, and he actually won a country championship and represented Dublin schools at the Irish Capitals famous like Croke Park Stadium. I was shocked to actually read that, guys. I'm glad he didn't go for that route because we wouldn't have Finn Balor, who is one of my favorite wrestlers in WWE. So I thought that was actually really cool to read. Before Finn became the demon and became a sensation in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and came over to NXT and became a world heavyweight champion in WWE, he was actually known as Pegasus Kid in, I guess you could say, New Japan's sister promotion, WrestleLand. The original Pegasus Kid was portrayed by Chris Benoit, but they had Finn Balor take over Pegasus Kid when Finn was just a rookie working there. Now, honestly, when I saw this gimmick, it's so weird to see him in this gimmick, but it's cool that he got to take after and keep on the Pegasus Kid legacy that Chris Benoit left. I don't know much about the Pegasus Kid. I don't watch New Japan Pro Wrestling, to be honest, but I just find it cool that that he got to continue on what Chris Benoit left. Now, if you're like me, who always wondered, what does Finn Balor mean? Like, what's the meaning of that? So I'm going to tell you guys exactly what it means. I'm going to have to read it off a page I found because it is very long meaning. So I'm going to tell you guys what Finn and then what Balor means. So Finn means a hunter warrior figure primarily of Irish mythology who also appears throughout various Scottish folk tales. And it says Fian directly translates as blonde or fair and represents the light side of the character. Now, Balor, meanwhile, was the king of the Fomorians, another group of Irish mythology, and was described as a giant with a huge eye on his forehead that brings great destruction every time it opens. Balor directly translates as the Deadly One, or the Demon King, and has interpreted as a god of the blight and drought. So, yeah, that's pretty much what it means. And it makes sense because it does portray what he shows in his character. So, if you guys were always wondering what Finn Balor meant, well, you're welcome. Did you guys know that the demon Finn Balor actually trained the Irish last kicker Becky Lynch? When they used to live in Ireland, Finn, I don't know if he still owns it, but he owned and started a wrestling school in Ireland and, trained a bunch of wrestlers. And one of those wrestlers happened to be Becky Lynch. Like, just reading about that, it blew my mind, to be honest. If you guys remember, I did mention this in my 5 things you didn't know about Becky Lynch. If you guys don't have checked out that video, the card will pop up now. But anyways, um, yeah, I just thought that was really cool. Now they're both in WWE and just one of the top stars, as both of them being one of the top stars in WWE. So I thought that was just really cool. So there was a possibility if there was no Finn Balor school, there was a possibility there'd be no Becky Lynch here in WWE today. So I thought that was actually really cool. Now, this last fact is something I'm sure everybody knows about, but for the ones who don't, did you guys know that Finn Balor is actually the one who started the group everyone loves today, the Bullet Club? I'm sure a lot of people probably thought AJ Styles started it because that's when it started getting even bigger. But no, guys. Finn Balor created the Bullet Club alongside with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And I believe also the Young Bucks were there. There's a whole documentary about it that Finn Balor did. And I actually listened to that a couple months ago. But yeah, the Finn Balor pretty much started the Bullet Club, and then when he got signed to NXT, AJ Styles took it over, and then I think after AJ Styles, I think Carl Anderson took it over, and then Kenny Omega, and then there was Cody Rhodes in there now, and the Young Bucks are still there along with a lot of other people. So I just thought that was really cool that Finn Balor is the one that created it. And as you can see now in WWE, he's brought his own Bullet Club over to WWE. He now has the Balor Club. And recently, he got reunited with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. So hopefully, maybe we'll have our own version of the Bullet Club on Monday Night Raw. Because honestly, it's been long overdue. So yeah, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys maybe learned something new today. That's the point of these videos. And I hope you guys, more importantly, enjoyed this video. And yeah, guys, comment down below if you guys want me to do more of these videos. The next one I was thinking of doing was Alexa Bliss. So give this video a thumbs up if you guys want me to do a 5 things you didn't know about Alexa Bliss. Because there's actually a lot of interesting things about her that you guys would have never guessed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.